Welcome to RaigoTool.com. In this video, we'll talk about Python orchestrations and insight for tech leaders with BotCity. If you are RP enthusiast, you want to learn how we can use Python for automations and orchestrations, you are right place. By watching this video end to end, you'll get to know how we can leverage Python for RPA with BotCity. Now, to start with this, we have to perform several operations like installations, configurations, or setup, and then we'll start the coding. Throughout this video, we'll walk you through the end process how we can do the installation setup and then start building our solution. At the end of this video, I'll show you with one example how we can leverage Python with BotCity to automate our processes, which we are doing it manually, or these tasks are repetitive tasks. First, we need Python. For installation of Python, just navigate it to the Python portal like python.org and start downloading latest version of Python. Make sure if you already have the Python installed, this step is not required. If you wanted to check if your Python is installed or not, just navigate it to the CMD or OpenCMD, type Python hyphen versions, and you'll get your desired Python version which is installed in your system. Next, we need JDK framework, that is Java Development Kit. This framework is required whenever you wanted to use for any SDK, software development kit. In that case, you can install it. Once the installation is done, you can proceed it further for checking Java. Exactly same command, use Java space hyphen versions, and you will get JDK versions, runtime environment versions available. Next step, we need Chrome driver. So for installation of web driver for Chrome, which is needed at the time of automations, whenever we are using any browser-based automations, the plugin is required and updated Chrome version is needed to run any automations, which you can check it via your about Chrome versions from here. You can see this is the latest versions. Relevant to that, you need to install BotCity plugin, Chrome latest versions, which is needed for this automation. Even if you want to verify your Chrome driver versions, you can check it through Google Chrome GitHub repository. Even Google is also storing each version's details. If you want to check the stability, you can verify it with this. It's your optional screen. It is suggested by Google. You can use. Now, downloaded your Chrome driver, place it to the exactly same locations where you are using BotCity driver or Python driver. After that, you will install pip install cookies. You can use the command pip install cookie cutter. Once you install it, you will have this page available. If this is already exists in your system, it will show you that message. Next, BotCity Sign Up. If you have not created your account, navigate into the botcity.dev, create your account, download their SDK versions, and from there, by clicking on or following the steps, you can install it within your system. So here is a sign up link available. Click on that, create your account and post that. You will get all those informations which is available here. So this is the documentation page. If you want to see the details about build, deploy, manage, and scale, then easy deploys, all the informations, needed informations are here. Next is setup of BotCity. So how you can set up your BotCity tool within your system. Without that, you won't be able to perform your coding. So you can download BotCity Studio from setup, and these setups are available for Java So based on your requirements, based on your system need, like if you're using Windows, you can download it for Windows. If you're using Linux, you can download it for Linux. Or if you're using Mac OS, you can download it for the Mac OS. Once the download is done, once you'll double click on this, it will extract it, and post that it will ask you to install. So here you have wizard available or diagnostic 1.0.0.jar available. In this case, we have created BotCity project folder. Open the CMD, and from the CMD, you can start installing it. First, check your pip versions, Python -pip install cookie cutter. This will start installing the cookie cutter within the C folder. So once the installation of cookie cutter is done, it will take fraction of seconds for the installations. After that, you can get an options of entering yes or no to delete or re-download it. After that, you have to select your project type. What is the project type you wanted to proceed? Desktop, web, both, or custom. So as of now, here we wanted to proceed ahead with the web automations. That's the reason I selected 2. So web automations is the project bot ID. Bot ID we have created. So once you have created bot ID, that folder will be available here. We can check it. Now, as of now, we are going to use VS Code. Here, you have to right click on that, open it in VS Code. You will see all those extensions available, which we have downloaded or installed it. Now, from here, I'm searching for Python. So in this case, this bot.py file is available. Open that and check this import function is needed or not. So whenever we install, this bot.py file is there. And from there, you can check all those extensions. The requirement.txt is here. Now, to install or upgrade the requirements, you can just type pip install -upgrade -r requirement.txt, and you can upgrade your requirement file. Now here we have to change the browser, in which browser we are using. So instead of Firefox, I'm giving Chrome or Internet Explorer or Edge, whichever you are using. As of now, I'm going ahead with the Chrome, and driver path we have to modify. So from this file, bot.py file contains the default value, which we have to modify it. So select your folder of Chrome driver, copy the complete path, and paste it into the bot.py file with exact path. Now this path is available. Once this path is pasted, we have to implement the logic from here. Now once we'll run this, you will see get execution started. It will launch botcity.dev file or botcity.dev URL in Chrome. So it means our setup is successfully done. We are able to test it by just executing it. Whenever we'll execute, because we have defined botcity.dev URL, that's the reason whenever we are running, it will show or it will launch botcity.dev URL. Now, once installation and setup completely done, we'll start coding it or we'll start building the logic. Here, I've selected one customer data, which contains customer name, customer order, number of orders, and ordered status. I've added all those information in Excel file. All Excel file data we are going to fill up in this form. So this form I've created on Google Drive, where you can see each of the informations name and added into the column, and those column value will be filled inside the form by using BotCity. To perform this, here we'll start with the requirements.txt, where we'll add and open .py So these two libraries will be needed to perform this operations. Again, we have to rebuild the pip install upgrade requirements inside the terminal. Here we have to rebuild. Whenever we are adding a new field or value, we have to rebuild so that that will be taking place throughout the project. Now we have saved it. Well, again navigate into the bot.py. Here we will modify Mastros SDK where I'm going to import pandas library which we have added into our requirements.txt, and we'll scroll down and add the desired value. So here we'll use data equal to pandas dot read Excel, and we'll give the Excel file. Now we are giving or providing the complete path with the file name and final extension name as well. While adding this extension, make sure that current path and name should be there. After that, we'll use for index because here we have data available in different columns. So we'll use for index comma row in data dot iteration rows. This command will help us to proceed further for reading each of the options, and after that we'll use print. Now here we'll add customer name equal to bot.find elements, and post that will provide the path which contains details, contains data parameters. This path you can take it this X path which we can generate it from forms on right clicking the actions. Exactly same way, we'll again send the keys, and the send key will give us or took the name of row, and within the square brackets will provide the column name. So that is the customer name. For first field, it's done. Let's try to run it. It will go to this path. Try to enter the value. Now, to set the order, customer underscore order equal to bot.find elements. Again, we'll add the X path, and after that, we'll provide here X path as an element name. So this will take place for customer order, and exactly same way we'll send the keys for customer order. So row, and then we'll add the column name of customer order. Now this time we'll use number of order equal to bot.find element with X path, and then we'll send keys. Here at the end we'll specify by X path. And we use same variable for sending keys. And here we'll specify the column name number of orders. Now let's do it for the order status equal to bot.find element and then X path. After that, we'll add common by X path because here we are using X path. Now we'll add send keys for same like others. Here it will add the send keys. And here, we'll add the column name as order status. Now, after that, we have to click on submit button. So we'll create the variable as submit button, then bot dot find elements. After that, we'll again add XPath. And once XPath is added, we are giving button click functions. Here submit hyphen button dot click, and that's the final outcome of submit button click. After that, we want to take the submit other response where we'll add bot dot find elements. Take the XPath, comma, by dot XPath. Next is submit another response, then dot click operations. That is also done. Let's try to run this code. It will launch, start filling the value for each. Once the operation is done, it will quickly close it. So overall executions. Why we are able to see it here? If we want, we can add some delay to see the final response available. Once you'll execute it, again, you'll see it's filling the form very quickly. Without taking single seconds of delay, you can fill out multiple forms together. Just to wanted to show you the final results. I'm adding delay here. Once we'll have the delay, you're able to see the response when bot is filling the form. But in terms of real-time scenario, if you have thousands of form data to be filled, I think this automation will help you a lot. Let's execute it. First, it will open or launch the form, fill the data, wait for a few seconds, and then click for submit another response. Till the time we have the data in Excel file, it will keep filling the value inside the form. Once all the data is filled, probably we'll have the final response or execution will stop. So here, to mark this task as finished on bot most row, we can add task finished equal to OK and save it. Save all those informations, navigate it to the bot.py, go to easy deploy options, and from here, you have to add automation informations. As of now, we have selected web automations, informations we are filling, and the descriptions, and click on next. Here, what technologies we are using Python. Repository is default on drop here selected robot file. I'm adding as a zip file. So here we will include inside the zip. Because our Excel file was open, that's the reason it was taking time. But once you have zip informations available, we can upload it. As of now, for our requirements, we are using 7-zip, which is much more compressed and secure way of sending our informations out loud. Now click on rest. Run on informations. Here I am giving first demo and click on deploy. To overall deployment process which we are following in BotCity. After that, we will trigger it from cloud. So deployment is successfully done. Here we are giving run date and time parameters. If you want, you can give it to here. And now you can see this process started, or this is in queue. Now I'm just launching the SDK file. From here, we can start runner informations. Once we'll click on start, we'll see this page is refreshed and it's showing running. So even in BotCity bar as well, you can see executing task web automation. It will take few seconds because informations are available first time on the system. Its reason is taking some time, but once it is done, you can see the result or execution started very quickly. So it will be a very linear way where you can automate your task with the help of Python in BotCity. Coming down to the feature point of view, because this Python tool is open source tool to start, and even orchestration is causing a very minimal cost by using BotCity. If you wanted to save your millions or tons of time, you can automate or assign your activities to BotCity, and BotCity will do it quickly for you. In terms of installations, is very quick where anyone can do it, and this tool is available on multiple platforms or open to use on any platform. Like even you can code it in Python, Java, or any other programming language, which will be more efficient for you to start using this. So that's all from this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share with your circle. Till next time, happy learning. Thank you for watching.